Come in, everybody. Come in. We're doing a full waist wig. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Jared Butin. Hi, Shiloh. Hey, everyone. I'm just watching a movie. I'm watching Godfathers Part 2 because I'm tired of hearing about Godfathers. I've watched it when I was younger, but never really paid attention. So I'm gonna do this wig while I'm watching Part 2. I watched Part 1 yesterday. So, yeah. So we're about to place the 13 by 4 lace frontal on the Lady Quinn. I already did the, what do you call it? I already customized the lace. So this is how I put it on. They're all good right here. And this is my favorite wig cap because it stretches perfectly to almost everybody's head. If your head is bigger than this, well, you can still use this for a larger head, but you just have to stretch it out longer. This unit is actually for someone whose head is like a 21 inch, maybe 20 and 3/4 of a quarter, so I didn't stretch it out that much. I know usually some other stylists used to measure and all of that, but I don't really have to do that. So I put it on. I pull it down right to where it's plucked. I put the pin in. Turn it around. I go straight down. And then I put another pin right here to hold it. I love listening to the traffic. So this is what we got. Sometimes I take it in and out, depending. Whereas if it's a 13 by 6, I, have to readjust sometimes. But for 13 by 4 is usually fast for me. I hope you guys can hear me. I have a mic on its way, so I'm actually scared of a mic because I talk to myself a lot. You guys might hear me say some shit. Alright, so of course I need a pen. Hold on. Yeah, I actually got this from a brand deal. I'm using it. It's so like beat up, but I love it because it keeps my stuff organized. Alright, let me take out a couple. I look for the thickest part. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the chat, guys. Remember to like the video, even though I just started. See all my threads, guys? Long thread. Oh yes, this one has Robert De Niro in it. I didn't check my email this morning. I need to set my notification shallow for Alicia handles it at Gmail because I keep missing your um, emails. But because I'm also recording right now on TikTok, I'm doing a live on TikTok as well. All three of my phones are um, kind of doing something right now, but I'll definitely check it. Let me know if you can hear me good because I'm not talking loud and I'm kind of watching part two for the second time because last night when I was watching it, I didn't get to finish watching it. So I'm just watching it over so I can have a better understanding. I'm going to take this out and make it a little bit tighter. And we're going to start sewing this down immediately. Okay, so that's on. Mamma mia! Yes, Jerry Booten. This is the one with Robert De Niro where he's playing himself. Oh, all right, this side looks a little bit longer. Okay. I'll check the email in a minute. So let me get this on properly. better. Oh, he's hemming up the girl that was singing. Hi, Trevo. How are you doing? Nowadays it does. This is when he was just doing movies. Now he's all into this political stuff. But yeah, I love his movies though. There's no one like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Them two is like, and what's his other one? The other short guy, Joe Pesci. Oh my God, I love them. Oh, for my Italian movies and like my what do you call it? My Cuban drug movies, Al Pacino, and for my mob movies, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. All right, just leave it right there. No, leave them alone. Old is a crime. They're very good actors. Name me 3 actors right now that can take their place as a new as a new actor. I won't say up and coming, but as a new actor that can really have longevity, like Al Pacino, like the names I just mentioned, like Christian, what's his name? The one that did the Titanic. He's up there. He can last like Al Pacino, like these guys. Christian Slater, is that his name? Or I don't know, but you know who I'm talking. The blonde dude that did the Titanic. He can last. Who else? That's in Al Pacino and Robert De Niro's category. I can't think of any. They're like the best, girl. When it comes to mobsters.
You might think quitting feels like pulling teeth. Trust me, it's not even close.
You can quit. For free help, text quit now.
You can quit. Leave my old men alone, Shiloh. Leave them alone. Like the video, guys. Well, the movie I'm watching with them now, they're all young in it. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Oh, this is when Jared Bruton, this is when they go in the store and tell them that his boy needs a job or whatever, and the store owner had to go tell Robert De Niro that, you know, and then Robert De Niro's like, I understand, you gotta give homeboy my job while he got like a whole family at home. I'm glad I replayed it because I really needed to pay attention to this. All right, we're gonna start sewing now, guys. We got our lace down. And that's all the needles right there. We're about to start. Share the video, guys. Leonardo DiCaprio. What did I say? Christian Slater? I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and TikTok I'm on YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he can last like these guys I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of somebody else, like Brad Pitt, but I don't know. I don't know about Brad Pitt anymore. I don't know about him. I like him still, but I don't know if he got that oomph. Well, maybe if they give him the right role, he can do it. But yeah, it's gonna come from my old guys. I hope you guys can see good because my lighting always sucks and I have so much light on and the lighting freaking sucks. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta work it out. But when I start the first, when I go right here by the band, I do not go all the way through. Hit the like button, guys, on your way in on YouTube. This is my first time on live TikTok. It's my first time. I didn't even know I could go live on TikTok. Neatness is the key. You have to be neat. Foundation is the key. You gotta have a good foundation. Do it nice, tight, close. So whoever you're making it for, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, it's neat. I meant to come back live yesterday, but yesterday was a busy day for me. So I still have a shortcut and a finger wave to do on live on YouTube, and I'm going to also do it on TikTok now that I'm on TikTok. So you guys set your notifications for when I post. You will get notified. The key is to get it nice and flat and very close. All right, guys? Well, this is when the friend told him that he know where his wife could get a. He said he know where his wife could get a nice rug. So, Robert, what's Robert's name in this? Oh, Robert De Niro is playing Vito. Vito is Marlon Brando, the father. That's Al Pacino's father, but they went back in time when how he just turned, I guess how he just got into the mob life or whatever. So he met this dude, and and the dude, how he met the dude one night, the dude threw a bag through his window, was like, keep this for me. So when he went into the bag, it was all these pew-pews, but this man is a nice, working man, honest working man. So he's like, whatever, he kept it. I guess they turned friends. He's like, yeah, I know where your wife could get a nice rug from. So he's thinking they're gonna go, go get a rug. This man done broke into somebody's house, all kind of stuff. Poor Robert De Niro don't even know what's going on. He gonna find out soon enough, though. He definitely gonna find out. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my God, thanks for joining. Oh, Howells. That name is very familiar. This reminded me in the movie, was it Goodfellas? No, that wasn't Goodfellas. When Joe Pesci kept giving Robert De Niro's daughter gifts and she's looking at him like, I don't like you. What movie was that? I can't remember, but tell you I watch all the mob movies without telling you that I watch the mob movies. All right. Neatness, guys. Neatness is the key. Neatness. Hi. Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. Come in. We're doing a wig from scratch. And we don't go like all the way across. We always start with a new needle to start the other side. And then you bring the two needles together because you want equal gravity on both sides. All right, so I'm going to stop this side soon and we're going to start with the other side. And never sew over this. Try to skip it. You can actually get it like this. Let me show you. Go through here, pull, then you come over to the other side. And this is a part you don't pull too tight. You just make sure it's in properly. All right, now I'm going to start the other side with the new needle. That's what we're working with so far. Neatness is the key. Neatness. I like to have a lot of threads going. All right, so now we're going to start this side. All right, it's going to be a little awkward because I'm doing a video for you guys, so bear with me. Do it like this. Do not go all the way through the band, only through the first layer. And I'm doing this awkwardly because I'm trying to show you guys.
It's almost over. You follow the football game? Not for a while. Enjoy watching football in the afternoon. Things I love about this country. Baseball too. I love baseball ever since I was the baseball series. I heard you had some trouble.
We'll be sewing on some 12-inch deep wave, loose deep wave to this.
Important thing is you're good health. Most important thing. For the success of money. More than power. I came here because of manipulation. I want you to know about it before it happens, so there's no danger of starting. Nobody wants to know.
I'm basically just doing this side the same way I did the other side.
And he asked my permission to get rid of himself.
And then we're gonna meet up
It was
in the
like
middle.
business. The important thing is that nothing interfered with our plans for the future. Listen, nothing is more important.
still going in flat, even though I'm going under on this side, but it's only for you guys' visual purpose. But usually I do go under. But yeah, so as long as you get it nice, flat, and secure, either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever technique you want to use, it's up to you.
Not even your father would agree that such a thing could be possible.
Just remember to try to go close on the lace, because if it's gonna be a lace that you take on and take off and you're stretching it, like it will, you don't want it to pull away. So try to get it really close. Don't do like big gulps. If you're doing it for yourself and you're just doing a really quick wave, you can do big gulps, but make sure you come back over and go back over it at least 2 times so it's secure. Hi, Angelise. Excuse me. Hey, Angelise. Hi. Hi, Maya. Hi, Renee. Remember to like the video on your way in if you don't mind. Well, Scarface is your favorite and The Sopranos, Goodfellas. Yeah, all the good ones. Those are all the good ones, girl. Um, Scarface is like automatic. Probably watched that over 100 times in my life, if not more. Especially my son, he's like in love with Scarface. I think right now I had his phone yesterday and he had this the screensaver, "The world is mine." That is so weird. But yeah. I want to turn this up a little bit.
I remember when I was a kid, Frankie, we had to be very quiet when we played in here.
Turn it back down. All right, we're getting up to the other needle. That didn't take long at all. In this model, she does not like her unit too full, so I'll be done with this unit in no time. All I will have to do is, she likes it bleached. She likes some bleached colors in it, which I already lifted it a little bit while I was bleaching the knots. So yeah, it should be an easy unit to get done. See how much that stretches, but it's still snug. Very good cat. So what I'll start doing when the thread starts finishing, I'll just go back the opposite way to make sure everything's nice and snug. That way I can just probably cut it without knotting it. Why does this movie? It's so weird because, of course, I've watched Scarface, and yeah, this movie. It's like Scarface took a lot from this movie, Goodfellas, as far as scenes, because they had the scene in this in not Goodfellas. What's this? The Godfather. They had the scene where the sister in Scarface was screaming like, Tony, Tony, you wanna, Tony, do that. And I, and I saw that in this movie. Actually, this movie came out December 20th, 1974. So you guys know how long this movie been out. So, and Scarface came out like in the 80s. I want to say 83, I think Scarface came out. So yeah, Scarface definitely took some things from Goodfellas. Not why I keep saying Goodfellas, from Godfathers. Because they had that scene. And what else scene did I see that was like, oh, I just saw a scene where um I think the brother was laying in the bed, but you gotta remember, like that dude in Scarface, him and Tony, hi Angeles, him and Tony were like best friends. They were like brothers. But in Godfather, they were really brothers. So anyway, to make a long story short, the scene that I just saw was the scene when, if you guys saw Scarface, is when he was laying in the bed and he was telling his friend that like, yo, something just happened, but the friend was laying in the bed with a girl. So that's the scene that I just saw. And yeah, and then they went to, oh, it was the scene where Tony had got shot at the club. Oh, yes. Tony had got shot at the club. They tried to set him up, the dude that he took his girl, the blonde hair girl. So anyway, that was before he got with the blonde hair girl. But Tony had called what was his friend's name? Y'all remember the friend's name in Scarface? But Tony called his friend and was like, yo, we got something to go take care of. So the scene was dude in the bed with a girl. So he was like, all right. So the next scene was when Tony was all shot up and he had his arm in a sling because he had just got shot at the club, but he knew he did it. So he went to the man's office, and that's when he unalived him, pew pewed him, and oh, see, even in Godfathers, they had the scene to where they asked dude like, "Yo, you want to come work for us?" And dude was like, but it had different outcomes, but it was like the same scene. So now that I'm watching The Godfathers, because I'm like, yo, I gotta watch The Godfathers because I'm tired of hearing about it. And I watched it, but I never really paid attention to it. So now that I'm paying attention to it, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like, wow. See? They took, so basically I say all that to say that Scarface took a lot of energy and scenes, I want to say, from The Godfather. That's why everybody praises The Godfather so much. Like they praise The Godfather even more than The Goodfellas. And you know I love me some Goodfellas. I've seen that movie about 20 million times. And I could watch it 20 million more times. But when I tell you, y'all know Scarface is the number one movie you could sit there and watch every day. If somebody said you had to watch it every day for the rest of your life, you probably could. But when I say these movies are so much alike, what was the scene I was about to talk about? Yeah, but they have so many scenes that like resemble each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. So after part two, they have three Godfathers. I'm going to watch part three. So part one came out March 1972. Part two came out December 1974. And I didn't do research on part three yet, which I should have did research on all three, what year it came out. But yeah, I'm halfway through part two. All right, so nice and tight, guys. Neatness is the key, as always. Nice and firm. This is what we're looking like. Bang, bitty, bang, bang, bang. What they, as the Italians would say, forget about it. Finish the top and forget about it. We're gonna take this baby out. This is always so hard to come out. Oh, don't kill my fingers, please. Ah, yee. Ah, there we go. Manny. Oh yeah, Manny. See Shiloh? That's right, man. Shiloh. Yeah, Manny. He should have never killed Manny, but yeah. Look at me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, he should have never killed Manny. But that was the scene I just saw when Manny was laying in the bed with the girl, and he was like, "Yo," like basically calling Manny like, "Yo, Manny just get shot. Yo, beat me at the boy place. Come and don't say I him beat." Yo. Mm-mm-mm. All right, enough talking now. Let me try to take in a couple of these scenes from The Godfather. All right, so now that we got that piece, I brought whatever I had left over. I brought it over here and I tightened it in. So that's in. Bang, bitty, bang, bang. And then we're gonna finish it up here. So that way, when I start a new needle, I can go into, yeah. But watch and learn. It's the best way. It's the best way, guys, to watch and learn. Watch and learn. All right, let me get my ever so faithful ginger ale. Mm-mm. Yeah, so some of these scenes on here be crazy. Like what? I didn't I didn't know The Godfather was like that. So graphic. Whew. All right, let's continue. I'm starting behind the line. Share the video, guys. It's a tutorial on how to make a full lace wig, 13 by 4. Manny, Corleone. Don Corleone was just about gambling, not drugs, and they were jealous of him because he knew senators and politicians. I know. I know. But that's weird because what I kind of got from it is like the government wanted him to sell the drugs. You know what I'm saying? They was giving him propositions like, "Yo, if you do this and da da da," and they was like, "Nah, we're not doing that. We don't want that in our community." That's why I pay my boys extra money because I don't want them getting into that lifestyle. So yeah, the G verment were the ones that were putting it in the neighborhoods. That's why it was so freely, like so freely out there because they weren't really bothering them at first. They were actually letting it spitefully get distributed in the neighborhoods. Yeah, he shouldn't have messed with his sister, but damn, he should have gave them a little grace. Why you gonna kill the boy? I mean, unalive the boy like that. That's supposed to be your brother. I get it. I get it. I get it. But that was just crazy to me. Like hooking up with their brother. I know, but that's not worth unaliving him. And I don't know what to say about that. I'm just gonna leave that right there. Cause I had a brother. I still do, but he's not here with us anymore. And yeah, he didn't like me talking to none of his friends. So I get it, but he ain't gonna kill them. He ain't gonna pew pew them. Damn. Yeah, that was crazy. Shiloh. But and that's why he shouldn't have gotten rid of Manny because Manny used to always keep him in check, he wouldn't have been there taking all that. But that's the whole reason why he was sitting there doing all that, you know, that baby powder because he was sad really that he killed his friend. So he just started getting like totally messed up, and that's how the man them come in on him. Yeah, definitely top three Scarface. But I love me some Goodfellas. Oh my gosh, I might even watch that after I finish watching The Godfather. But there's a lot of other mob movies I could probably go check out that I didn't watch. But I'm sure I watched all the good ones. All right, we're coming up to the closing now, guys. So we have two threads right here, and I'm just gonna go over, secure both sides until this needle is done, and then I'll just cut this piece off. But that's the goal, like. But as you guys can see, the neatness is the key. Neatness and very close, very firm, tight. But I wouldn't pull too much because you don't want to pull the cap too much on either or side. So try to keep your pullage game a little bit on point, okay? All right, join the live, guys. Join the live. He was higher than the giraffes behind. I know. He was like, come and feed my little friend. Yeah, he was done. And you know the reason why they did that, right, Shiloh? Why they came and got him like that? You know why they came and got him like that, right, Shiloh? All right, so now we're going to go over. So I'm going to finish this thread. And I'm not going to go too far over because I already did with the other needle. Where's the shears? I have 10 million shears and I can never find one. All right, so we're gonna cut this off. We're gonna cut this off. We're gonna, all right, we're just gonna, I feel like I'm just gonna cut this because I already secured it on that side. So just keep going, over here, and then I'll cut it. Hi, Yvette. Mohammed, hi, honey. Hi, TikTok. I'm not giving you guys any love over there, but this is my first live on TikTok. Show some love, guys. Show some love. Hit the hearts. I don't know how to go about this too much yet. I be watching TikToks all the time, so I need to, But it's my first TikTok live. Show me some love. All right, now we're going to cut this off right here. And then cut that piece off. I think he's gonna pew pew this guy because I think this guy set him up. All right, so now that we got the frontal on, as easy as that was, guys, I already secured this piece, so I'm able to just cut it without making another knot. how you tie your needle. Bang. All right, so she's all on, ready to go, guys. And this is the hair that we'll be using. It's loose deep wave if you want to know the brand, which is very affordable, and the hair is very soft and nice, and it lasts for a very long time. You can leave me a comment, join membership for only $5 a month, and I'll give you guys all the perks and let y'all guys know where I get the hair from that I love to use for a good affordable price. It's very good hair. So okay, so we're gonna start with the first track, guys, okay? So as you all know, we do sew on the bottom where the band is. So this is the band. We do sew there, but so you guys can see, there's a layer right here that you do not, that you sew through. The first layer, the only layer to sew through. Do not sew through the whole band. If you do, this wig will not be fitting you, your mama, your kid, your dog, nobody. It won't be fitting nobody, okay? It would only be fitting the head, the mannequin head that you did it on. So I suggest to you, do not sew all the way through the band. Yes, you must put hair on the band. I hate when you have a wig and like right here is like, okay, yeah, I see people sew not on the band, which you can sew on the band. Just do not sew through all the way through. Another thing is, I always see um, some people, they start their first track like from where the lace is, from here to here. Yes, sometimes I might do that, but for the most part, I don't start the very first track like that. The second track, I will do what you just see me do from ear to ear on the lace. But the first track for me, which I've been doing this, I've done this a lot. So of course I've done trial and error. So I always like to put my first track right here. That will be the first track. I would not go up here on either side. I wouldn't go up on either side. So first track is just basically the nape of the neck. So because our nape of our necks don't start and it don't, the nape of the neck is the nape of the neck. The hairline. So we're basically going hairline. Our hairline doesn't just go long like around. It's like, if we're gonna like be, I don't know how to explain it, but if we're gonna be like just going to hairline, it doesn't go like round. It goes, and then, but just follow me. Just follow what I'm doing. You guys will get it because I can show you better than I can tell you. And visual learning is a thing. Okay, so all right, so let's get started. What the hell is this? All right. So we're going to start the first track right here. I feel like I'm facing the wrong way because, yeah, I'm right-handed and I want you guys to see this, but I'm going to do the best I can. So always, always have your needles ready to go. I have a whole bunch here. The video is not even giving it any justice of how many needles I have up there. It's so many needles. All right, ready to go. You know what? I need to go grab my shears. At least two of them in case one drop. I'll have another one handy. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Oh, I do have a razor. That's a shame. That is a living shame. All right, here goes my shears. I found them. So many, but I need to get them all in one spot. Alright, so I'm gonna try to let y'all see what's going on. I am right-handed, so I'm gonna get this good for you all. Alright, we're gonna leave it because it's set. But you see the little pullage? If you pull too much on one side more than the other, you're gonna like shift the cap too much. You don't want the cap shifted too much. So I'm gonna cut this. Make sure I'm sewing it down on the right side. This side is the right side. There's actually a right side to the tracks, guys. All right. Yes. Take off the benny part, the twirly part. And this is my table, what do you call it, stand. I can just like put it to the table. It's sometimes it's good. You don't always have to have a stand, so you can grab a couple of these. They're like inexpensive. They're like $5.99 or something on Amazon. Instead of getting a whole stand, if you have a nice work table, you can get one of these or a couple of them to put around the table. All right, enough talking. Let's put the first track. Hi, Scepter, Polycarp. Hi, Yvette. So I can knot it. Only through the first layer, guys. One Talamela. See, didn't they use that song in Scarface? One Talamela. Yeah, see? Scarface. You had some inspiration, I see. Mmm. One Talamela. I thought that song was from La Bamba when I watched this part yesterday, but it's from Scarface. Am I right, guys? See the first couple of how tight and close they are? One dollar. Yep, that's the song. I want to get copyrighted on YouTube. Like Guys, there's no right and way, right or wrong way. There is a right and kind of a wrong way. So basically, when you put your needle under, when you go under, it actually brings the track closer to the cap, right? So going under, especially on the corners of making the unit, is really good because it holds it very flat. So basically, when you have it on, it will be like sucked to your neck, like really just close. So when you go over like this, and so it's what it's basically doing. It's not really sucking it close to the head, is what I noticed, but what it does is it secures it even better. So going over secures it really good, and going under brings it close to the cap, guys. Leave a like on the video. I just gave you guys some tea.
There was this kid. I grew up with. He was younger than me. I was looked up to him. Maybe, first work. Worked all day out on the street. Made some good. He made the most of it. You're in prohibition. You ran your license at the time.
I have a feeling he gonna get rid of this man right here.
As much as anyone, I love her. And trust me. Later on, build a city out of a desert stopover for GIs and awakened listeners. Its name was
Taking my time because I'm not going through the second and the third layer of the first of the band. I'm just going through the first layer, so I really have to take my time and make sure that that's what I'm sewing, and I'm not sewing the elastic band or the third layer of cap. Okay? Sometimes you can buy yourself some time and go over.
some stupid things. So when he turned up dead,
And then
let it go.
lock it in.
I said to him yesterday, this is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask. Who gave the order? Because it had nothing to do with business.
Mm.
Too late. Bag in your room. Go in. Take a nap. And wake.
So basically, the scene that I'm watching now is the scene that when Tony went to Homeboy's office, like, yo, brethren, I know what you did. I messed up over here. My house got shot up. They done try to pew pew me. They almost got unalived my wife. All this stuff is reaching me, and I know it's from you. And this is supposed to be a man that he called his father, his godfather. So that was the same thing in Scarface. Like, Tony kind of had a little bit of respect for that dude because he had put Tony on. You know what I'm saying? But then he saw Tony getting too bigger than him, so what he do? He set Tony up to die. And he saw Tony trying to, go after his woman. He's like, this dude getting above himself. So this is what's going on in The Godfather, I'm thinking right now. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Hey, Scorpio, Scorpion. All right, so it's almost time to cut this piece. Pizza, pizza.
So we use all three clean detergent for our laundry. It uses just a carefully selected ingredients to rinse things while being gentle for sensitive skin. Unlike some scented detergents, all three flavors from 100% free dust and fragrance allergens. And the number one brand recommended for dermatologists for sensitive skin. If it touches your skin, wash it with all three flavors.
All right, we're gonna cut this off right here. That's what we're working with the first track. Don't go all the way up to the side at first. Oh, yep. And this scene that I'm watching now is basically like when Tony was in the club. He was in a cha-cha club, and the man was on the stage singing. What was that song? How could I forget the song in Scarface? And the man was on the stage singing with the thing on his damn head. I'm about to remember it. Hold on, y'all. Um, oh my God, dance to the. Oh Lord. But anyway, I'll remember it and start singing it. But yeah, I can't believe how many scenes the Scarface took out of Goodfellas. But then again, the star of Goodfellas is also the star of Scarface.
All right, gentlemen, it's refill time here. You might try some of them local drinks, you know, or Cuba Libre, Pina Colada. I think I'll try Tequila. Johnny O. Gentlemen, tonight is the man. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo.
All right, we're going to leave this for joining purposes. Now I can go ahead and go to the corner to corner. Or maybe I'll just go here. Yeah, I'll do this. Because this will be only 2 tracks I'm laying on this band. I wouldn't sew more than 2 tracks if it's not split. If it's split, you can go at least 3, maybe 4 tracks. But because it's not split, I'm only going 2. So we're gonna start this baby. Oh, right there. So I'm gonna sew it that way, guys. And we're gonna go right under the band right there. Okay. Sometimes I pull up the knot so I can cut it flat. Hit the like button on YouTube, guys. How-to tutorial of how to make a wig from start to finish. 13 by 4. Deep wave. On YouTube, you can join membership for $5 a month. It's only $5, guys. I'm thinking of raising it. So if I were you, I would get on there right now for perks, giveaways this holiday. And yeah, if you have long questions, anything you want me to answer in depth, I'll do it from membership. Membership is only $5. Notice how I'm not pulling, I'm just making sure it's flat. On TikTok, what do you do? Leave diamonds? I don't know. How does it go on TikTok? Leave me some diamonds, I guess. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move this ring. Get me out there in the algorithms, guys. Hit the like button. Oh, he had to move. Oh, no, that was part one where he had to move his father out the hospital because they were coming to get him, Marlon Brando. If you notice, I'm going low. As I go up, I'm going to swivel and go up. But we need it low here to make sure that this is, covered. But as I'm going over, I'm slowly going to start. Oh my gosh, he pew-pewed a man in the hospital. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to start swiveling. He said, "You broke my heart." It looked like his brother set him up. What? And he just gave him a nice long kiss, like, "Yeah, you my bro, but you got to get." Ooh, we in trouble? Swiveling up so we don't make a bump because we don't want a bump. If we go too close to here, you know, it's going to be a bump. So we're swiveling up, swiveling up, swiveling, swiveling, swiveling. See that? Mm. Give me some hearts, guys. Jeez. Go really light right here. You don't want to pull tight. Oh, he's like, you're still my brother. He been a F up since the dad was alive. He almost let the dad get unalive. And he's the oldest son, and he always been just a big old sloppy character person. And that's how we add, finish off the last thread.
Aspen Dental provides complete affordable care with dentists and labs in one place. Plus, 25% off treatment plans for everyone. Quality care at a price worth celebrating. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
So the princess and the prince missing with us. Struck by her phone calls.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? Still thinking about how Josh Shawn destroyed your fantasy team?
Not fair.
That guy sucks. Here, let's try this.
Better?
Why, Josh?
I mean, Jason. I named you Jason. I know that.
He's got a new deal every day. A deal on a different sub every day. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and drink. And there's a perfect lunch for the price. Or run with the $17 salad. Get it, do you understand? Find your fresh with the all new $6.99 deal of the day. Or make it your own for just
Okay. And we don't let nothing slow us down. We just keep going. I knew that was acting funny at the last minute right there. This is why I leave on threads. Oops. And there's another thread right here. So I got two threads on here.
Or there's something else. Okay, that looks good.
Oh, she lost the baby. Don't stress out the damn lady. And that was a problem in Scarface too, cause she didn't have any babies. He was like, "Is your womb loaded?" She was like, "Am I supposed to have a baby for you? His father come home and he's not there." Something she was saying. But yeah, there was some type of issue like that in Scarface. Look at me just comparing this movie to Scarface. Okay, he's back to Vito, which is Robert De Niro. He's back to back in the day. Vito is the dad. Here we go. Lady Quinn down, Lady Quinn down. All right, put her back on. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Okay. We're on again. If you need a wig made, hit me up. I'll definitely make one for you. I can ship it out. Just let me know if you're interested. Definitely pay attention to this wig, and when it's done, you can definitely order a wig if you want. So that's the second track. Tighten that up. All right. So don't sew on this band. Start your track here, and we're going to bring it forward to yourself. So start your track here forward to yourself. Start it like that. That way it's coming towards your face and your neck, and it's being formed in a snug way. And just keep going over this. So you're going to bend it just like that. So just watch me do it. It's easy, guys. Just watch. Ginger ale break. Ooh. Stuff be good. Excuse my hair. I didn't even flash it. Every day I change my wig. Every day I change my wig. All right, so I'm going to go forward with this. So what I'm going to do is start it right there. And then pull it up. That way we have a connection, with the actual lace. All right, so now, here we go. to keep going under to make sure I'm not sewing on the band. And then I'll start, over, and then I'll start going under when I know. I need to go grab my charger so none of these lives don't die. Damn, they tried to cut his neck before. A big old slice on his neck. This is too violent for me. You think? I knew it. I knew he was about to get pee-peed. Mm-mm. Mmm. Ooh, the visuals. Like the video, subscribers on YouTube. Like the video, guys. Please and thanks. Please. Get me out there in those algorithms. Oh, whew. It's almost time for a break, guys. I gotta get the charger to make sure our live don't go blank. So I'm just gonna finish this one off and then I'm gonna go get the charger and stuff. I'm starting to curve.
Well done, Dave. You got the presents, the balloons, and the wrapper cake. Now how about something to put a smile on your face? Aspen Dental provides complete affordable care with dentists and labs in one place. Plus, 25% off treatment plans for everyone. Quality care at a price worth celebrating. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner. Couldn't move like I used to. I got the symptoms.
Swelling, tenderness, back pain, and clearer skin. And Cosentix can even help stop further joint damage. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight the may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Tell your doctor if there's an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough. Have a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop worse. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin infections may occur. Check out
Hi, Michelle Hall. Hello, everyone. Please like the video on your way in, or if you're leaving, can you press like? Thank you very much. Appreciate the views. Thank you so much. I'm not pulling too tight because I don't want to manipulate the cap too much. But I'm making sure everything is locked in firm. How to make a lace tutorial. How to make a wig tutorial, guys. Come in, come in. One and all. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of some of these now. Watch how I do this to make sure that everything's nice and tight.
Let's push a button on a guy. I push a button. See something?
I don't care who they are, they always end up snitching. Everybody. So if y'all think of joining gangs, if you think they got your back, if you think you got the best of friend, and two people got a secret, it ain't a secret anymore. And if somebody's back is behind the wall, you think they really gonna like have your back? Think about it. These people call themselves family, brothers, fathers, godfathers, cousins, this and that, and they're up in here testifying. So keep your asses out of trouble. All right, this one's already knotted. All right. So that's the beginning of making a wig. So now we're just gonna keep going from here. Well, actually, I might put a track from here to here, and then my next track will be that, because I really don't really like going into a deep C. I don't really like it. I like to try to go as much as across as I can. But I wouldn't go across on this. I still would like fill it in here a little bit and then continue back on from edge to edge. All right. So next track. This is one bundle so far, 12-inch loose deep wave. Let's see how this goes. All right, maybe I'll go another way around, and if it gets too deep, if the C gets too deep, I'll just if the C gets too deep, I'll just fill it in. I love this here, so soft, bouncy, full. Everything you want here to be. All right, I'm gonna start from this side so I can have equal pullage. So it might be an awkward visual right now for you guys, but I'm just gonna make it, let me see, yeah. I'm just gonna make it comfortable for myself so I can get done. So sometimes I just go the opposite way with the track, and I'll start on the opposite side. Like that. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Joseph. Yes, it is, Joseph. They don't get tangled. As much as you see them like that, they really don't get tangled. They come off smooth every time. Gotta be careful because this feel like it wants to come off again. Here we go. All right, what we might have to do is actually use the tripod, but I'm just gonna give her another chance on here and see how it goes.
We're conscious about the ingredients in the products we use. So we use all pre-cleared detergent for our
Because I really like using this, I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I rather it more than the tripod.
Unlike some scented detergents, all pre-cleared is 100%
Nope,
free of dyes
nope,
and
nope, nope,
fragrance.
nope.
And it's the number one
Don't
brand
fall.
recommended by dermatologists for sensitive skin. If it touches your skin, wash it with all pre-cleared.
All right, we're gonna get her back on here, guys. All right, I think it's tight enough. Let me do this. Well, just give me a minute, guys. Let me put this one on. I can't do the angle how I want it properly, so I'm gonna try my best. Okay? Okay. At the end of the day, I want to show y'all, but you can join membership and we can do classes. I'm gonna set up classes on how to do it, but I have to do it right at the end of the day, so sometimes the visual is not always going to be good. Hmm. All right, lovelies, let's get started. Going the other side for equal, almost equal pullage. You're not going to get equal, but you're just trying to not pull too much on one side. And then the curl pattern will reverse, so that's good. So all the curl pattern is not going in one direction, so that's good. All right, making sure there's at least one finger in between the track. All right. Excuse me. Swivel. We gotta swivel it. of emotion.
Nice going, Lou. Nothing like a little confidence boost to help ease you back into the days. Of course, that also includes having a smile you feel good about. Which really has to remember specializes in mattress and complex pages. Affordable options and flexible ways of living. You get quality good for a price that fits your budget. Right now, Dentures and Declines. Helping our patients bring their best smile forward. It's one more thing. Ask your dentist in your room.
Alrighty. That's how we're looking, and we're doing good because we can see that the two bands are still right there. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm just fixing a couple of settings over here, and I'll be right back with you guys. Ta ta ta. All right. So we're gonna continue. Continue. Mm. This is what we're doing. So you see how it's going like down and around. Right there. Mm, mm, mm. 24. Wagwan, yes, sir. Oh, okay. See how flat it is? Till I didn't even know where it was going. Yeah, I wish they would praise the other people like that. Dang. What's the new word they be using? Glaze. They just glaze the hell out of that. Them people. This is good. Like the video, guys. Oh, here she goes again. Like, all right, okay, guys, this is it for her. We're gonna move this, and we're gonna get the stand because now she keeps falling, and we're not gonna keep doing this. We're not gonna keep doing this. So this is what we're looking like. This is Old Faithful. Don't laugh at my girl. I love her. I done patched her up. She's good. All right, so that's what we're looking like on this side. This is what we're looking like. And guys, you always got to remember the fullness that's going to come from the frontal. So still have a whole bunch more hair that's going to come from the frontal. So got to be careful about the bulkiness in the back because you don't want this looking like an afro. Even though an afro is cute, but it depends on the look that you're going for. All right, so let me go get some things that I need, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I have to plug the charger in for a minute, so sorry about that.
Where we can get to. Involve yourself in 5 counts of perjury.
All right, so I'm gonna charge this up for a minute, and then we're gonna get to the other TikTok people. But let me get the stand because the table action is not working that much anymore. This is the stand.
Bring back well-intentioned bullying. And then we'll cuddle a little bit, and I also remind him that, God forbid, anything were to happen, I would leave his bank accounts dry. I
called your boyfriend or fiance a budget Ryan Gosling, and you canceled.
All right.
Let's order boarding overpriced food for the gang.
Hey guys, try Little Caesar cheesesteak crazy buffs instead.
They're only $3.99. Can't beat that in this economy. Cheesesteak? Little Caesars is the real deal.
Any other advice?
Yes, avoid highways. Now, Saquon? No. Now?
It's a quarter dip.
What's a car? Brand new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
We're conscious about the ingredients in the products we use. So we use all free clear detergent for our laundry. It uses just 8 carefully selected ingredients to fight stains while being gentle for sensitive skin. Unlike some scented detergents, all free clear is 100% free of dyes and fragrance allergens. And it's the number
This
one
stand been
brand
acting
recommended
up
by
too,
dermatologists
so
for sensitive skin.
I have
If it
one on the
touches your
way.
skin, wash it with all free clear.
But they do break down, guys. They really do break down after a while.
The line is so long. Let's find something else. Gemini, you're starting to like something else. Circles so hot. Bingsu, it's a popular shake rice dessert in Korea. We are in the mood for something fruity? Great. Mango bingsu is
Alright.
a favorite. Nice. Please find us the nearest place.
I haven't got a lot to say, Mike.
We have time.
I was kept pretty much in the dark. I didn't know all that much.
What about now? Is there anything you can help me out with? Anything you can tell me?
Pick up intensity, that's all I can tell you. I didn't know it was going to be a hit, Mike. I swear to God, I didn't know it was going to be a hit. Johnny O bumped into me in Beverly Hills. He said he wanted to talk. He said that for me,
The brother again, he's just terrible. He just keep double crossing his. Why am I telling you, man?
close the deal fast. It'll be good for the family.
Whatever.
You believe that's?
Good for himself.
He said there was something in it for me, on my own.
Terrible.
I don't want to know you or what you do. I don't want to see you at the hotels. I don't want you near my house.
Period.
When you see our mother, I want to know a day in advance so I won't be there.
Mm.
You understand?
Terrible. Can't even trust your own family. Be that bullshit, child. See, everything just acting a damn fool.
Four people on a ball game. That's Willie Cheese.
This committee will come to order. State your name, please.
Franklin Conjure,
And where were you born?
Pomponico, it's outside of Atlanta.
And where do you live now?
I live in an army barracks with the FBI gang.
We have here finally a witness that will further testify to Michael Corleone's rule over a criminal empire that controls all of the gambling in this country and perhaps in other countries. This witness has had no bucks between himself and Michael Corleone. He can corroborate our charges on enough counts for this committee to recommend a charge of perjury against Michael Corleone. Senator, thank you. Mr. Pentangelo.
They all turning on him.
Mr. Pentangelo. Were you a member of the Corleone family? Did you serve under capo regime Peter Clemenza, under Vito Corleone, also known as the Godfather?
Also known as the Godfather.
I never been no godfather. I have my own family, Senator.
Mr. Pendangeli, you are contradicting a sworn statement you previously made to me and signed. I ask you again, sir, here and now under oath, were you at any time a member of a crime organization headed by Michael Corleone?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. I was in the olive oil business with his father. But that was a long time ago, that's all.
We have a sworn affidavit. We have it. Your sworn affidavit that you murdered on the orders of Michael Corleone. Do you deny this confession? Do you realize
Hit the like button, guys. Alright, so we're gonna get this. Oh, what the? See? Okay, malfunctions. Okay.
Likely to experience changes to your hearing. Ovarian cysts may occur
All right, make sure you're subscribed, guys, and hit that like button. We're gonna continue on with the unit. Disappointed bad. Okay.
Michael, excuse me.
Oh,
The children are outside. We're going.
Mm-mm.
where are you going?
Rocco,
I'll be in my room.
Look like she's leaving him.
Michael, I'm not going back to Nevada. I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
Mm. She going to Maine, New Hampshire.
I want you to know I'm very happy for you. I suppose I always knew you were too smart to let any of them ever leave you. No, I'm not saying I can't.
You see things that I talk to you. Some things that have been on my mind. Changes I want to make.
I think it's too late for changes, Michael. I promised myself I wasn't going to say anything, and now I What really happened was contagion, Michael.
His brother came.
Maybe we had a brother. Where's he?
He's on a plane. Back to Sicily.
We had to show his face.
What's between the brothers, Kate? I had nothing to do with it.
Michael, you say you love me, and then you talk about allowing me to leave.
Things that have been going on for years between men and women.
Michael, you're fine. You're fine, Michael. Look what's happened to us, Mike. My God, look what's happened to our son, Michael. Don't tell me that you're fine.
What's your?
I don't want to hear about it.
What's your? I don't know.
At this moment, I feel no love for you at all. I never thought that would ever happen. But it happened.
We leave tomorrow. Okay?
Don't you know me? Don't you know that that's an impossibility, that that could never happen?
Oh, sure.
That I'd use all my power to keep something like that from happening. Don't you know that?
You locked in for life, girl. It's only one way to leave this relationship.
You'll be glad I stopped you then.
Yeah, I'm done.
I know that. I know you blame me for losing a baby. I know what that meant to you. I'll make it up to you, Kate. I swear I'll make it up to you. I'm gonna change. I'll change.
Evil.
Oh, child.
I didn't want your son, Michael. I wouldn't bring another one of your sons into this world. It was an abortion, Michael. It was a son, and I had it killed because this must all end.
Girl, don't you know you just leave and then call him when you get to your destination like I left? You don't go and tell him like, oh yeah, I came to tell you, tell the kids, tell you goodbye. Girl, that's why you boxed down on the floor right now. Because you don't do that. You go, you pack up your stuff when he's not there, wait till you get to your destination with the kids, then you can either leave a note, a voicemail, a text, and say, see you, sayonara, I left. But you don't do that in somebody's face. That's how pew-pews happen. Oh my word. How to make a wig tutorial, 13 by 4 deep loose wave. Come in everyone on YouTube. I hope you guys see this on your FYP page of how to make a wig tutorial live right now. Please like and share the video. Keep the notifications on, $5 membership every month. Or you can leave a Cash App or a Super Thanks. Both are just as much as a like.
go for the gang.
Ciccio. Don Ciccio. Don Ciccio. Tomasino. Don Ciccio, Tomasino sono. Esamina. Se você mi vuole fare l'onore, ci volesse fare a conoscere o social
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button on
Si
YouTube.
chiama Vito Corleone. Noi altri con Ciccio ci mandiamo l'occhio d'oliva a capo, paese nostro. La compagnia d'Italia in America si chiama Genco Olive Oil Company. Significa compagnia d'occhio d'oliva, non Ciccio.
Sometimes you can't go all the way to the end, but we're gonna see. I don't want any bulk. When the model has this unit on, she's supposed to feel it just flat to her head. Literally just flat. She's not supposed to feel a bump, a hump, nothing.
Bene capito, ma Don Ciccio dove la conosci?
Benedetto, come ti chiami?
Mi chiamo Vito Corleone.
Vito Corleone.
Alright, I'm not gonna go to the very tip. I'm gonna
Il nome del suo paese.
tap it right here.
Come si chiama?
Io si chiama Antonio Mandolini.
Ecco forte, non ti sento buono. Avvicina.
Il maggio si chiama Antonio Mandolini e chi sarebbe zitto?
Oh shoot, what happened? Oh, that's Vito. He came back to pew pew the man that his mother said, please don't unalive him because he won't come back for you. And the man was like, nah, he's gonna come back for me. That's why I killed your first son, because I ain't gonna let them come back for me. And he ended up getting away because his mother ended up unaliving because she was trying to protect him to get away, and he did get away, and he eventually did come back and kill them, unalive the man that he said that he would, that unalived his father and his oldest brother. So he did come back for vengeance all the years later. Ooh. I gotta mute it out sometimes on YouTube, guys, because I don't want to get copywritten for the music or the yeah, the back. Oh, this phone is hot. Damn TikTok, I might have to go. It was my first live, but I'll come back and show you guys the results or when I'm almost done. This phone is so hot. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. No, it's too hot. Damn. How do I stop this live? I don't even know. I don't know how to stop the live. That's crazy. Um, how do you stop the live?
I hear that he's in Israel. The High Court
And
of
now,
Israel turned down his request to live there as a
yeah,
returned Jew. His passport's been invalidated,
65
except for return to the
viewers,
United States.
300. Oh, I got
Even if he deserves
318 likes. That's a lot.
He offered a gift of $1 million if they
All right.
They turned him down.
He's gonna try Panama.
Panama won't take him. Not for $1 million, but for 10 million.
His medical condition is reported as terminal. He's only gonna live another 6 months anyway.
Been dying of the same heart attack for 20 years.
2 hours and 46 minutes, 318 likes on TikTok. That's nice. That's good enough.
They'll turn him over directly to the
Yeah,
Internal Revenue.
that's good enough for me.
It's not impossible.
All right, YouTube, it's us kids, just us kids now.
If anything in this life is
Like the video, guys. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about live on TikTok.
so you can kill him.
Rocco. Difficult. Not impossible.
But I might make this a part 1,
Why did you ask me so?
and then come back with a part 2 because this live is going really long too.
You were moving your family to Vegas? How much you been offered the...
Like the videos, guys. Like the video.
I thought you can tell me that.
I turned him down. I mean, I have to tell you about every offer that I turned down. All right. Just consider this, though. That's just consider it. Go off the results are on the road. Are they worth it? Really strong. Is it worth it? You've won. You want to wipe everybody out?
I don't feel I have to wipe everybody out. It's just my... That's... You're gonna come along with me in these things I have to do for mine. Because if not, you can take your wife, family, and your mistress.
Oh shoot.
And what's possible.
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I'm gonna get a like button thing where I press the button and says hit the like button. So I don't have to keep saying it and reminding you guys on your way in and on your way out.
Anthony! Anthony! He's here! We're going fishing! No! Michael wants to take him to Reno now!
Okay, kid, you gotta go to Reno with me. Come on, Anthony, I'll take you fishing with me, okay? Ah, boy. Hey, listen, I'll catch him for you, secret, huh? All right? Okay, good. Okay.
All right. Who's this dude? Oh, they've been back into time again.
Well, you understand I'll have to take you into custody?
Yes.
Can you give a true reaction to the High Court of Israel's ruling?
I'm a retired investor on a pension. I went to Israel because I wished to live there as a Jew in the twilight of my life.
Hey, Frankie, come on out. Let's play some hearts. Frankie?
Is it true you're worth over $300 million, Mr. Rob?
I'm a retired investor living on a pension. I came home to vote in the presidential election because they wouldn't give me an absentee ballot.
Oh, what happened? Fourth grade. Mm.
Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, Come on, wild goose chase, Chris. I'll see that thing. Oh, that's nice, huh? Yeah, go up. Do up, all right, girl? Hey, what is that, Ron? Yeah, he's all right.
Say, come on, don't touch the other costumes.
Come on, YouTube, put me out there in the algorithms.
Drop the balls and I roll back on Pop's birthday.
They didn't know it was Pop's birthday.
Well, we should have expected it at the Lord tomorrow.
Expected or not, they got no right dropping bombs. What are you, with Jack Bub or something on their side? Just saps. Run the town.
Say, come on, we don't have to talk about the war.
Hey, B, you talk to Carlos, right?
They're saps. Because they risk their lives for strangers.
That's Pop talking. You're goddamn right. Risk their lives for their country.
Country ain't your blood, you remember that.
Don't feel like that. Well, if you don't feel like that, why don't you just quit college and go to join the army? I did. I enlisted in the Marines.
Why didn't you do this? Hey, Pop had to pull a lot of strings to get you to firm.
I didn't ask for the thing. I'm not even on.
Go on, sit.
They lucky he didn't live, because that brother was a freaking terrorist.
Or she'll call it a tree.
He would have been worse than this Godfather right here.
Nice. Your father's hot on his birthday. Yeah, that's well, Mike. Congratulations.
That's right, Coach. Oh, I'll give you a drink. What?
You gotta understand, your father has plans for you. Now, many times, he and I have talked about your future.
Talk to my father about my future. My future.
Mikey, he has high hopes for you.
I have my own plans for my future. You go to college to get stupid? You're really stupid. What? Stupid.
All right, we're almost done with this side, and then we're going to continue on the regular way. But like I said, I'm going to fit. Oh, it's 1 o'clock already? Jeez. Guys, after I finish this track, I'm going to come back with a part 2. This video has literally went for like almost 3 hours, if not 3 hours. I think it's about 3 hours. So I'm feeling like that's long enough. I'm gonna go and rejuvenate, charge up all the devices, and come back today with finishing this part 2 of making this. It's just to watch me work anyway. It's not really to watch and learn, you know. So yeah,
No.
I'm gonna cut that right there.
What's a car?
And I'm gonna finish off this video. So guys, I really appreciate all the love today. Everyone that checked in on me, Shiloh, Joseph, Michelle, Septa, Yvette, everybody that I can see right now on the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jared, Ben. Oh, Shiloh, you at work. Oh, I know. I'll be back, Shiloh. So it was kind of early, so I'll come back when everybody comes from work. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye. Mwah. All right, let me before I close it off, let me show you guys where we're at. So basically, this is where we're at. And I'll be back in part, I want to say 3, but it's really part 2. The first one was me doing the lace, like customizing it, and then yeah. So I see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.